Here's my biggest issue with the current model of health and fitness and wellness services. Over the last 15 years, I've had the privilege of leading and teaching hundreds of coaches and serving thousands of clients in 7 different countries in 4 different languages. And something's always stood out to me as broken, and I never knew how to fix it. Until now. Just kidding, but I'm working on it. The problem is that the client comes to the fitness class or the personal training session twice a week. And while they're there, the trainer makes sure they get a good workout, and that's great. The trainer also tries to drop in bits of education so the client can maybe make some lifestyle adjustments, but we all know that that's not the right time for that conversation. The client is sweating and out of breath and wobbly from a set of squats. It's not the ideal time for education. And then the client leaves and doesn't think about their health and fitness anymore until Thursday when they come back in for their next workout. And then they go on holiday or get busy at work, and good fucking luck with that. And every trainer knows a version of this conversation. Oh, I can't seem to get rid of my belly fat, and I work so hard while I'm here at the gym. And the trainer says, you're right, you do, and you are getting stronger, but can I ask, have you made the adjustments to your diet that we talked about? Oh, no, you haven't. Okay. What about the sleep stuff? Hunger hormones, blood sugar regulation, all that stuff? No. Still sleeping 3 hours a night, still drinking all the time. Okay. Stress management, like breath work exercises, meditation, trying to calm your shit down. No? Okay. None of that. Are you at least getting your 5,000 steps in every day? No. Oh. Okay. And by the way, this happens in therapy as well. Any therapist or counselor who's been doing it for a while knows that some of their clients use their sessions together to vent and to let go of shit. And that makes the client feel better because they got to let it all out. And that is important. But the release can also sometimes feel so good that they feel they've made progress. So much so that they don't put any effort into addressing the actual issues they're facing or making progress on whatever it is they're supposed to be working on to do better in life. That's why they're going to therapy, right? So really good therapists and counselors will catch that and will try to pull in elements of professional coaching with these clients and help them set up structures and accountability and habits so they actually get challenged to go out there and make some change happen. It doesn't always work because you're dealing with human beings, but it's definitely the right direction. And by the way, the reason why this is frustrating for the trainer or for the counselor or for the therapist is not because the client isn't getting results. It's because the client lacks ownership of their own health and habits and progress. But I don't think that's the client's fault. I think that's the service provider's fault. I think that's a problem with the model of how health and fitness and wellness services are usually pitched. And I think the dynamic should be flipped, just like the good therapist or counselor tries to do. Flip it so the onus, the responsibility is on the client to do the work, to show up, to put the effort in, and the coach is there for accountability, for support, for expertise, to empower the person with the tools to eventually do it on their own. And I might be wrong on this, but I feel like people should feel they have the agency to do it on their own, and they should use experts to learn the tools to do that. It does require the coach to know how to go deep with the client on their values and goals and deeper reasons why. And it also requires an ongoing discussion of trade-offs and having a deep knowledge of the tools available, from the psychological stuff to the performance stuff. And the hope is that you can build the right habits and build a deep awareness and over time a deep clarity on why these habits are good for you and why these things are important to you. Because when we deeply know why we're doing what we're doing, it makes the effort make sense. You don't have to do it, you want to do it. And eventually, you love that you get to do it. If you have that type of clarity, and a coach that can teach you how to use the map and compass of how to get there, all the tools, maybe that's how we move away from this shaky version of reliance and dependence and outsourcing the responsibility to autonomy, strength, independence. And that's why I called my coaching program From Accountability to Autonomy. Peace.